Let's move on to Gianluca Buccio's team.
Eric, what editing's for?
Connor, work your magic.
I'm leaving it in.
Oh, I'm leaving it in the video too.
Of course you are.
I might clip it and just say ha 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 ha.
It's fine. I'm excited to talk about it because I actually really like him.
Sporting Kansas City has lost Eric Dick, Juan Kuzain, who was a better FIFA player than he was a soccer player. Winston Reed ended his loan, went back to West Ham. He was fine. Richard Sanchez, awful. Just I remember when he filled in for Tim Mealy after that red card. Awful. Eric Hurtado, 5 goals for Kansas City last year, including a absolute wonder goal. Little chip all over the top, side volleys it back stick, very nice. And the big one, Mr. SKC himself, Matt Beasler is gone. 12 seasons, almost 300 games. Replacing that's going to be tough. But they've tried, and I think they did a pretty damn good job of it. Kendall McIntosh, goalkeeper depth from Red Bull. Nicholas Isamat Marin from Besiktas. Low-key might be the signing of the window. Very happy with this. Center back was a big focus for these guys, and they went out and they got a good one. Champions League experience, played for Ligue 1, Eredivisie, and Turkish Super League teams. If he can get up to speed quickly, he might be a huge addition there. Remy Walter for Yeni Maltaspor, 74 games as center mid for Nice in League 1. If they use him correctly, this can free up their new number 10, who is, Adam, could you remind me?
Jordan Morris.
Good.
Okay.
This could free up Kinda and allow him to be very good, or Bucio to be very good, depending on how they want to use Bucio now. There are lots of different ways that they can use him correctly. There are lots of different ways they can use him incorrectly. This is a big one for me to get right. A few homegrown signing as well. 2 big ones to fill in some gaps there. I'm liking it. How bad is this culture change going to be without Matt Beasler in the back controlling everything? Mr. Connor, you tell me.
I think they'll be all right still, because they still have Tim Mealy in goal, and that will definitely help. Had they lost both of them, that's a pretty big change, I think. But I think that, it's probably not going to be like a seamless transition, but I think having Tim still back there will definitely help to manage the switch from away from Beasler into a new defensive back line.
See, I don't think it'll be bad at all, because you still got Melia, you got Zusi, and you got Peter Vermees, who's been there since like the dawn of time. I think he's the most tenured coach in MLS right now in terms of years. So you might be losing a key center back and a key leader. Peter Vermees won't let the culture change. If he does, you're gone. So I think that it will not be too big of an issue. They'll have that same mentality going into every game they play. Adam.
I think enough of that back line, like Connor said, is still there. I said they were going to win the conference last season. Alan Polito's still there, so hopefully he actually kicks off this season. He started off well last year, and then the world ended. So assuming the world doesn't end in 2021, and I'm gonna knock on wood right now because that could still totally happen. SKC will be really good this year. I'm always excited to watch them play.
Yep. Nope. Totally agree. So then I guess that just leaves grades. Adam, go right ahead.
I'm not gonna give them a C. Don't worry.
Do it.
Fine. I'll do it. No. I was gonna give them a B-. I think just that one addition at center back will do it. I think, however, this is probably the last season we see that back line of Zusi and all those guys.
Well, it's pretty much gone, right? It used to be Zusi, Opara, Beasler, Melia, and anybody at left back. And I think we talked about this before. And 2 of those 4, or including left back, are gone.
Yeah, but I think this is a season where like you really look at that like classic SKC back line and go, oh, it's not there anymore.
Yeah, no, you're going to see a change and it was coming. You knew it was coming, but I agree on that front as well. Yep. I went B+. I think if both of these signings hit, if Remy hits and if Nicholas hits, because I'm not going to try that last name again, Ismiat Miran. This team is going to be super dangerous because Polito's still there, got Akinda, Gianluca Busio's got another year under his belt, Johnny Russell, and they're all going to be free to do more attacking if we don't have to worry about what's happening in the back line. So I'm excited to see if both of those guys hit. This is going to be a fun team. Mr. Wright.
I'm kind of between like a C and a C+ right now because I was just looking up the new center back that they signed and noticed that he played for Toulouse last season, who, if you didn't know, finished rock bottom of Ligue 1 with the worst defensive record in the league. That kind of form doesn't bode well coming in. I certainly don't think that he's going to find any talent like PSG and MLS. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure you'll disagree when they go up against Red Bull. If they do, you might think they're on a PSG level, but
no, I promise you they're not.
It could definitely obviously be different coming in here because the level of play here is not the same, but I don't want to get too hyped on him when he's coming off a pretty rough season. It looks like. I mean, I don't follow that league at all, so I don't know if maybe he was playing well in a bad team. Walter, I think, could be decent for them. I don't think he'll be like a game changer for them. And I mean, they lost Matt Beasler, which I think hurts a lot. Certainly in the beginning, I feel like it'll hurt a lot. So I feel like they didn't really, I don't know. I don't want to say that they didn't really add too much. I feel like maybe they got a little bit better. So I'm thinking like C or C+.
He played 14 games in the Ligue 1. Finished pretty much mid ranks of all of his teammates. But his entire team was awful. It wasn't.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't just him.
Yeah. Lots of very not good. Lots of very not good.